Hello all, welcome to rotrainings.com. In this session, we'll discuss about how do we upload ValueSet values. Okay, so let's check the process. So there are three steps involved in this particular process of uploading bulk data for the ValueSet values. So the first thing is you have to prepare the flat file, nothing what we are calling it as flat file because it's a plain text file. And then we have to upload the flat file using file import and export page. And the next step is we have to run a job called we have to run an action process in the manage value sets page. Okay, so let us see the first step. So how do we prepare the flat file? So the flat file, when we prepare, it should have either 3 or 4 columns. If at all, if you're having 3 columns, you have to mention the first column as value set code, followed by piping symbol, followed by value, and followed by enable flag. It can be Y or N. If at all, if you want to provide a description for your value set code, what you can do is you can just have a 4 values in a particular record, like a value set code, value, description, enable flag status. I mean to say. Okay. So now this is the first step. And now what is second step? Second step is you have to navigate to the tool section and click on file import and export. So in the file import and export, once you click on that, you have to click on this particular plus symbol to upload the file. So once you upload the file, you have to mention what is the file name and you have to select the appropriate account. It can be any account, whatever the account you select, make a note of it. Whatever the file name you mention, make a note of it. And then in the third step, you have to mention them appropriately. So now we have finished the second step. And third step is you have to go to manage value set, action and import. Manage value set, action and import. And once you click on action and import, you select the file name. You have to mention explicitly, you have to type it and then select the account. The second step, whatever the file name you have mentioned that. You have to mention that, and whatever the account you have selected while uploading in the second step, you have to mention that. Make sure that this particular value set code is already available. So this particular manage value sets action import will just upload the values. It will not create a value set at all. So the assumption is you should have a value set already available. Then only this particular step will be successful. Okay. So now how do we validate? You can validate the data. There are 2 ways. One is just using a manage value set values, and other option is from the backend using this particular data model BI query. You can validate also. Like from the data will be available in the FND flex values TL table, and the respect to there are a couple of other dependent tables which are there. Using that, we can try to validate. Okay. So why do you require a query? Because whenever you have a larger data, let us say you're uploading around 50,000 records, how do you validate? It's manually, it's very tough to validate, right? What you can do is you can design a BI query, get the extract, try to do a VLOOKUP and validate what is loaded, what is not loaded, or if there is an error, if it is loaded is correctly, if it is loaded, is it correct or not, you can validate. Okay. Now let us perform the similar steps from now in the online. Okay. So now I'll just navigate to the instance. So what is the first step? You have to prepare the file. And one more important step is until unless you have a value set, it will not work. Okay. So what we'll do is first of all, we'll create a value set. You have to navigate to manage value sets. So I'll click on plus symbol to create a value set. I'll say X6 value set code 02. Okay. So this is my value set name, and you can select any module here. As of now, I'll select a finance related one, general ledger. Save. Oh, sorry. You have to mention these other things also, like validation type. I'll go with independent as of now. I want to go with only independent value set, and this character as of now, and text. Okay. Maximum length, I'll say 150. Save and close. What is the value set name we mentioned? We mentioned our value set name as this one. Okay. Value set underscore value underscore set underscore code underscore 2. And you can just search it. Yeah. So manage values. You can just see whether it is having any data. So as of now, it is not having any data, right? Just click on cancel as of now. Now the next step is prepare the data file. Okay. So what we do is I already have a sample, right? So I'll just select this particular one and make a note of our value set code. So the first column name is value set code, and the second column name is value. So I'll just say 01, 02 is my respective values. 1, this is my first record. This is to my second record. Okay. So I'll say sample version2.txt. Okay, sample v2.txt is my file. So now what is the step you have to do? You have to our preparation of flat file is ready, And the next step is we have to upload the file to file import section. So click on tools, and here you have to click on file import and export. You just click on plus symbol here, upload the file, choose the file. Sample v2 is our file name, and here I'll select the fin one. So why am I selecting the fin one? There is nothing special. You can select any account, but whatever the account you select, you have to consider the same account while importing. That's the only purpose. Fin general ledger import. Okay. So our file is automated now. It's almost loaded. So what you do is now make a note of your file name. So I'll go to manage value sets, and here I click on action, import, and you have to mention the file name. You have to mention the file name here, and then select the account fin general ledger import, fin general ledger import. Okay. Now click on upload. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. It provides the status information. Don't close it. So make sure that your window is active. Yeah, it's uploading. It does not run any ESS job. So this import process, it will work like this. So we can download the log file, validate the status of, contents of this one. It clearly provides if it is having an issue also. So number of valid value set codes is 1, and it says total rows inserted 2, updated 0, failure 0, unchanged 0. Perfect. So now what you can do is you can click on OK, you can click on cancel, click on manage values, and just click on search. You should be able to see the data. Perfect. So this is how we can load the value set, bulk load the value set values. And also Oracle provides the API approach also. But as of now, we have just seen the a file-based import option. And maybe in the next session, we'll just work on the REST-based approach also. Thank you.